Hello, all my beautiful beings. How are you guys doing today? Whew. Now, this is my first video, y'all. Cheers. Cheers to me. Cheers, 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 cheers to me. Cheers, cheers, cheers to me. Cheers, 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 cheers to me. Okay, now the next milestone is uploading it. All right, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Okay, welcome to Awoken by Ife. Ife is yours truly. How y'all doing today? I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Keep calm, keep calm. All right. Awoken by Ife is a beautiful treasure box. The gift that keeps on giving. You answered the call, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful that you're allowing us to bond and use this time wisely. Today, we have a card reading. All right, so sit back, relax, open your mind, open your heart to receive the timeless messages from Spirit. Now, my messages are for the past, the present, and the future, because energy has the power to heal the past, to guide the present, and to build the future. So let's do this. Today, we have this beautiful green adventurine wrapped crystal by yours truly with the bracelet. We have a beautiful ring here that has I want to say onyx, some onyx, and then we have just a regular ring, you know. Yes, feel free if anything is calling you. You know what to do. You answer that call. Let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. All right, first of all, let's ground ourselves a little bit with 3 mindful breaths. This is connecting us deeper with our inner selves, with our higher selves. All right, let's get to it. All right. The first messages that I'm already hearing is be bold and fearless in your future endeavors. Be bold and fearless in your future endeavors. Know that you are divinely guided. Know that you are divinely protected. Know that the worst of your life has already passed. Know that fear is no longer a true obstacle for you, so you should not be allowing that to keep you back from the things in which you truly would like to do. I'm definitely hearing to buy some flowers for yourself. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, you out here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your presence. I actually really love this deck. This is actually one of my favorite decks. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle. I really love it. I really do love it. Check her out. Check her out. All right. So I'm hearing time is just an illusion. And you're allowing this illusion to run your life. It's almost like a rat race. Spirit is saying, slow down, relax, drop your shoulders. Know that you were called for this journey that you're on. You're on a journey. It's not a race, it's a journey. So smell the flowers along the way. Like we said before, buy some flowers. Sit and speak to people along the way. You know, there are people who are drawn to you. There are people who are attracted to you. Start talking to them and getting the keys from them. You know, getting the insights from them, getting the spiritual advice from them, and the physical advice from them. You know, everything is a beautiful balance. So learn how to flow in that balance. Be generous with spirit. You know, just flow in your energy. Flow in that energy. Take more time to acknowledge the spirits around you. Whether they are earth spirits, water spirits, you know, air spirits, fire spirits, the beings that just dwell around you, your house spirit, you know. For some reason, the movie Encantos is coming to my mind. So somebody's house is definitely alive. Somebody's house is definitely supercharged. Somebody is definitely the glue that's holding their house together. Someone is definitely the stepping stones to the house. Someone is definitely the doorknob. I'm hearing protecting the house more, you know, actual prayers for protecting your house, because she is alive. He is alive. So make sure that you're taking the time out to be generous with your spirits and the spirits that live around you. Surrendering now, you know, moving the energy of, you know that you were sent to do this. You know that Spirit has you on this mission, and you're going to do whatever you need to do in order to keep going, you know, and not giving up. You have a resilient spirit, and I feel like what is happening right now is that you are slowing down your momentum because of all of the obstacles that have been put in your way, because you feel like, oh, this is happening to you. It's happening for you. Obstacles are only put in places when they know that the person is capable. Like, I'm looking at a race and I'm seeing hurdles. No one goes to the Olympics and with the intention of, oh shoot, I'm going to sign up for these hurdles, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to run these hurdles. Like, no one is actually doing that in real time. Like, you were prepared for this, so that's why they're there. That's why these hurdles are there, because you were already prepared for this, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all the leads. You know how to do this. That's why they're there. You're the greatest person for this. So stop running from it. No one can actually do it like you can do it. Look at that. Learn from your past. Learn from the past. You've been here. You've done this. You did this already. You've been through all of these things so that you can excel. So that you can excel at what you're doing. You know, so that you can excel at what you're doing, so that you can show the people who are coming behind you and after you, oh shoot, this is like, it's possible. We got this. We can do this thing, you know. So definitely step into that power. Learn from the things that hurt you in the past. Heal from those things. Learn the lesson. You know, pain is not only there for you to cry, but it's there for you to also advance. You know, when you're stretching, when you're in the gym, when you feel that pain, it's not to stop you. It's to push you to continue to keep going so that you're more resilient, you know, so that you're more determined. You know, love is all around you. So you are supported. You are supported. You know, you are not in this by yourself. You're not doing this just you alone. Even if you don't see the spirits that are with you, they're always with you. They are always with you, always rooting for you, always cheering you on. So really get into that energy of, you know what? I'm going to do this thing because I was sent here to do this. Like, I was born for this. I was born for this. You know, have that energy when you're going into things. Have that energy when you are feeling like, you know, life is a little bit too much at the moment. It really is not. It really is not. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. You know, again, everything that you've been through in your past is all to make you who you are today and who you will be tomorrow. The person that you're praying for, the person that you want to become is right within your reach. You just have to know that it's possible for you. You have to step out on your faith. You have to know that, yes, this is it for me. Use your mind wisely. You know, like, this all goes back to the same message in the beginning. You were born for this. Like, you have all the tools. You literally have all the tools. It's literally sat out in stone for you. It is like stone by stone, step by step. Each time there's a stone in your way, turn that stone over. See what keys you find. Like, oh, okay, this is a stone. Let me see. Let's look at this stone. Let's find out what's going on, you know, and continue to thrive and continue to go forward. I'm not going to keep you too long on this first video. But you will be seeing more of me. Let me know how I did. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Let me know how I did. How you feeling about this deck? How you feeling about the little setup? But more importantly, let me know how this resonated with your spirit, you know, how you felt about it, and what your heart space is saying. You know, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who took the time out to sit for the entirety of this reading, you know. I'm grateful for you. Let's just take a few moments at the end to do a little gratitude. We're going to drop 5 gratitudes down in the chat. I'll start with it. I'm grateful for every single one of you who clicked on this video and watched it to the end. I am grateful for my courage that I had to even put this out there. I'm grateful for my body, for it has carried me so many ways. That was 3. Okay. I'm grateful for a beautiful place to lay my head. Warm place to lay my head. I'm beautiful for this sweet cherry candle. It smells so good. Yes. So have fun with it. Let's hear what you're grateful for. And let's make this a thing. You know, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, as I will keep this going. So know that you were born for this. You were sent here for such a time like this. And you got this. We finna do this together. Are you with me? Are you with me? And I'm hearing one last thing. Let them people go. I don't know who that's for, but let them people go. Allow them to go. You dodged a bullet. You definitely dodged a bullet. So this is definitely a a sign. Someone's asking for a sign, and this is the sign, because we were talking about something else. Let them people go. It is for your best interest. Like, Spirit revealed them to you. You asked for Spirit to reveal it to you. Spirit revealed it to you, so now let them go. Yes, it's easier said than done. Yes, you're going to cry. Yes, you're going to feel some type of way. Yes, you feel betrayed. Yes, you're not loving that you have to let these people go. But you're going to love what happens next in your life if you decide to let them go ahead and go. Because if you are a square and the next door that you have to go through is a circle, you got to cut your edges off. You have to be molded in order for you to go through the next door. So, do you want to keep the corners and never get to the next door, or you want to cut them off and go ahead and go? And now, cutting people off does not, like, we've gotten to a place where we think that cutting people off only means to just chop them out of your life and never speak to them again. That's it. We done it. No, it don't always go so. It really does not. Sometimes cutting someone off means repositioning them in your life. Sometimes it means y'all was like this, and now y'all have to be like this. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're no longer a part of the picture. Sometimes Spirit has to reposition people to get the message across. Sometimes you need a different type of energy to be right next to you. So welcome the changes and welcome the switch around, the switcheroos. Because just because it started out like this doesn't mean it have to end out like this. And just don't go chopping everybody out your life, because then when you need somebody, you ain't gonna have nobody there. So don't go along and do that. Be wise. Be wise. We got that card. Use wisdom in how you choose to move. Don't just move wasi. Don't just move like you're heading good. Like you just, you pick up your brain cells at Dollar General. Like, don't do that to yourself, because it don't make no sense, and it's going to prolong your process. Learn how to shift and maneuver. Learn how to, play the game, because that's what life is. Life it's a big game. We're supposed to come down here, have fun, and strategize. Some days you're gonna cry, some days you're gonna laugh, some days you're gonna dance, some days you're gonna walk, some days you're gonna run, some days you're gonna crawl, some days you're gonna paint, some days you're gonna craft, some days you're gonna make a reading, other days you're gonna make a bath. Like, flow with life. Go with the flow of life. Set your intentions for sure. You don't want to just be out here just I'll just go with the wind takes me. No. We love the wind, and we definitely want to flow with the wind, but we want to give the wind an intention. So we end up where we truly want to be, and not end up in Tukmabakala and with no nothing. Okay? So take what is for you, leave what is not. And my advice is, because I know that my keys always unlock doors, take all of it, put it in your arsenal, and when you need it, you pull it out. Sometimes it may not even be for you, but it may be for somebody who's close to you. It may be somebody who's close to you. It may not be your story, but it may be somebody's story who's close to you, or somebody that you may end up seeing one day in life. Be the peace, and we out. Go ahead, Spirit, do your thing. Go ahead, Spirit, do your thing. See you later. See you later. Anyways, comment down below, please. Let me know how you like this. Remember, She's up for grabs. So if she's calling you, answer that call, baby. Answer that call. If they're calling you, answer that call. Toodaloo.